My name's Tic Tac Foe. We got a match between Crate and Kailaria for this weekly. So what's pre-built racing mod? Good question. I don't even really know either. So we're gonna look at the mod and talk about it. So the rationale behind this mod was in CoNDOR Season 5, many races are being decided by luck instead of skill. Who checks the right shops, who gets rewarded for going the wrong way, quote unquote, and so on. PBR aims to solve this problem by giving both racers a solid starting build, and by removing or restricting any items that could be used to gain a significant lead from the item pool. The goal is for racers to be decided primarily on enemy handling, efficiency, and mapping, rather than build variance. Yeah. So they will be racing on a older version of Necrodancer. Because if you didn't know, Necrodancer had a brand new patch come out a few days ago. But XML mods do not work on it yet. So we're waiting for that to happen. So first and foremost, there's that. There's a few rules the racers need to follow while running this mod. You cannot kill a main shopkeeper because it causes seed variance, or secret shopkeepers. If they do it by accident, they cannot pick up any of the unpaid items there. They cannot activate shrines that have long-lasting or persistent effects like luck, pain, or uncertainty, and they cannot bomb shrines. So that'll just make you go faster, right? Just don't kill the shopkeeper, forget about your shrines, just go. They'll have a text warning overlaid on them, so we all know that. And then the starting equipment. So a weapon will be any titanium or obsidian weapon, except dagger and whip, or any special dagger or gun. Any shovel except basic. They can have any headgear besides glass jaw, crown of greed, or crown of thorns. By the way, I'm reading just the mod deal. Y'all can click on that and see what it's about too. Yeah, killing shopkeepers is a way to force variance, and that's a way to kind of mess with your opponent. It's definitely been done before, yeah. It also gives you mapping on one floor. There's reasons to kill shopkeepers, yeah. Footwear, boots of leaping, lunging, and pain are a thing. Torch of walls. All rings and spells are there. Bag of holdings there. Map, compass, strength, charm, scrolls, a bunch of stuff. And I think how it works, I could be just making this up, but all those items are available, right? But you can only pick like to a certain threshold. What comes to mind to me is the old Modern Warfare. Create your own class. You get like 10 points, and this thing costs 3 points, this thing costs 2 points, so on and so forth. Good question, Crow. So boss chests are generally unfavored in Zone 1 because black will contain a blood or gold weapon. Red will not contain bomb-related items. So I guess they're just not favorable. Your Zone 2 plus boss red chests are guaranteed to give you extra bombs, so that's interesting. Purple chest only contains scrolls and tomes because all the spells will be at the beginning, right? That they can choose from. And if you started with a holster, consider checking black chests on the normal floors for a blood or gold weapon to provide gold quick kills or blood healing. Interesting. So this will be my first time seeing this mod in action. I assume the racers have run it once or twice just to kind of figure out their own little bit of meta. And they're both here, so let's switch on over and check this race out. I believe this is a match of 3, just like any other weekly. As with those weeklies, the finals will be at 2 p.m. Eastern this Saturday. I think on Elad's channel. It might be on a different channel. I don't know yet. But the seed has been delivered. Oh, wow. The seed actually gets delivered as a mod? Wow. Okay. Sure. Okay, so these are the items they're starting with? Based off of the seed? Is that what's happening? I don't know how this works. Yeah, blue hard. That sounds correct. Also, yes, they have to play on hard mode because that helps eliminate some seed variance. It sounds like. Yeah, so they get delivered the seed, so I guess that's they get delivered a starting build. That's kind of cool. And then they just gotta make it work. So they got Earth, we got Obsidian Rapier, which is very fast. Ballet Shoes is gonna keep that multiplier up. Circlet's kind of your pseudo mapping. Ring of Gold's kind of whatever. They get 1 free hit with that Frost Charm. Very interesting. I imagine these races will be much faster because we're not farming for items. You already got your build. Just step on the gas and go. It's all downhill. Looks like our racers are ready. So here we go. Race number 1 between Crate and Kailaria in CoNDOR PBR. It's kind of cool how they don't see, or they have to figure out like their build like before they enter the sea. It's like, okay, I got this and this. Circlet's kind of cool because it gives you some pseudo mapping. It'll also spawn all those whites that are chasing Kailaria right now. They took that down. Early shovel, so these walls don't matter. Great finding a Snow Bro and the Blood Shop. It's just got a bunch of torches in it. Yeah, I think you're not going to find too much in the Blood Shop. I mean, you could go for your Blood Drum. Yeah, Circlet showing us where the boss is right away to the Luck Charm grab there for Kailaria, but they're on to 1-3 already. Yeah, very fast. Ring of Gold's going to prevent the Luck Charm generation. You have to actually sit and wait for the thing to spawn. Kailaria popping their not their Risk Charm, their Frost Charm already on 1-3, but is done with Death Metal, your Zone 1 boss. It's just going to skip the chests like we just talked before. They're not really worth it for Zone 1. They'll continue on here. They're going very much the wrong way. Minimap showing the exit in the top right. And Crate's going to go for a red chest check. Find some cookies, so that's some healing, which is not terrible. A little bit of health insurance. And they'll have caught up to Kailaria with that wrong mapping there on 2-1 into 2-2. And yeah, Kailaria going the opposite way again. And that's just like, you don't even really need map for that. Hey, there's a potion on this level. Both racers going to find that. Good Snowbrower use for Crate there, stopping that Minotaur in its tracks. We'll be on to 2-3. Yeah, with this upgraded shovel, you could just dig to the exits and pretty much go. There's an extra heart for Kailaria. And we'll both be on to King Konga, your Zone 2 boss. We both have the shovel to just dig and go. Or Earth Zuma. I think Earth Zuma is the way to go here if you're not going to check chests. But both gonna bomb a little quicker for Crate because they had Snowbro, and they find the Blast Helm in the red chest. Gonna stay on the Circlet though, because that's kind of their mapping. And Kailaria is gonna go for the Blast Helm. Okay, looks like they both just picked it up for the bombs. And then carrying on. Pretty long 3-1 here. And there's the Frost Charm popped for Crate. So now we will just be taking damage on both sides. Leather armor will help a little bit with that. Potion's gonna help a lot more. Make you feel safe, but you want to protect that as much as you can. And Crate down to 3-3 just as Kailaria gets into 3-2. Sees the exit in the bottom right there. Zone 3 going by much quicker since we have a build and know which way to go. Kailaria checking the shop here. Yeah, purple chests only gonna have scrolls in them. So getting that scroll of gold and then carrying on. Fortissimo, your zone 3 boss. Very easy fight with a rapier. You just go up onto the front row there. Take him out. Kailaria getting a bit surrounded here on 3-3. One thing the Circlet will do is aggro a lot of the enemies. Or make you think they're aggroed, and it just makes it awkward. The Crate's done with 4-1. Starting to increase the gap between the two. There's a good Earth for Kailaria. I think that's the first Earth we've seen this run. And a Grenade Charm found. That could help with clearing out the mini-boss rooms in Zone 4. Crate taking a few hits there. Smashing half their cookies. Get back some health. And Kailaria taking a few hits of their own. Down to half a heart still. Has the potion, though. That's a Dove Charm. Gonna leave it on the ground and switches to the Blood Spear for infinite damage for a few hits. Telemonkey gonna send them all over the place, and that's not gonna help Kailaria catch up as Crate's in your Zone 4 boss already. It's Deep Blue straight up the middle with that Obsidian Rapier is gonna get the job done and into Zone 5 in about 5 minutes. Pretty fast. Crate into 5-2. Kailaria clearing out 4-1 still. Spending an eternity here, it feels like. Throwing that spear away to get the sarcophagi. I like that. So we do have the Earth spell for a quick kill on Deadringer. Or we could just do one of the easy strats to take out the bells as well. Great, looks pretty comfortable in the lead here. Kailaria actually doing some side looking in that conjure, but you start with the build, you don't really need anything. And here's Earth for Crate. Gonna use old Snowbro to help us out. Gets the flawless victory, just going straight into the Necker Dancer fight, looking to collect the first loot of the match. Has 5 bombs, I believe. So can even do the bomb buffer at the bottom if they want to, but they're just gonna get into it. Phase 2. Good Necker Dancer lure there. The correct spacing. And Kailaria will be a heartthrob, getting those 10 hearts, but Crate's gonna get the loot as they take down the Necker Dancer. Sub 7 in game, 7:08 race time. GG's. There's the grenade use I was talking about for Kailaria. Well done. All right, and we'll get into the next one once the racers have it set up and we're ready to go. Like I said earlier, this is a week-long tournament. I believe 20 participants signed up for it. And then the top 8 generally go to the finals on Saturday. How do you get into the top 8? Just win your races. Every win is a point awarded for the week. And the top 8 will be chosen. If there's tiebreakers towards the end, those will also be taken care of on Saturday. Usually you want to get to the 5-point cutoff. But with 20 racers, maybe you want to go for 6. They are racing 3 races this week. 3 matches. So potential of 9 points altogether if you go flawless. All right, they got their builds. I didn't see them, though, because I was talking. It looks like they're ready to go. Countdown's on race number 2. Underway. Any moment now. Here we go. All right, Electric Dagger is going to be your start. Ballet Shoe showing up again. Heal spells, very nice. Along with the Quartz Armor too, because anytime you take a hit, it'll only be a maximum of 1 heart, so you can heal that up right away again. Ring of Piercing will help with shields and armadillos, stuff like that. Torch of Foresight is going to show us where the traps are. Potential trapdoors. Actually, I think they took trapdoors out. Yeah, that's why they're playing on hard mode. Because hard mode removes trapdoors. So you have to finish the level. That eliminates the whole, oh, I went the wrong way, but it led to a trapdoor, so I finished the floor before you type deal. That makes sense. Blood Shovel will allow us to dig through those higher than tier 1 walls for half a heart. Another good use for the heal spell. Bring that back. Shriner there. Remember, they are not allowed to take shrines or bomb shrines, essentially. So better just skipping it. Yeah, Fortissimo is your zone 1 boss. Very easy fight with the Electric Dagger. And Crate is going to check the red chest, finds a torch. Kailaria just heading down. Yeah, it's a real gamble going for a red chest. You can have a lot of stuff in there. Food shop for Crate. Easy steal with the dagger throw. Wait, aren't they not supposed to do that? I forget. I'm going to look real quick. Healing Secret Shopkeepers. If this is done by accident, the racer must not take any unpaid for items from the shop. So I think that's not good for Crate. But I don't know who's enforcing rules, or if anyone is. Are there any refs around? Might want to take a look at that. But they're both at... Oh, just kidding. Kailaria's going down there. Just ran out of damage, it looked like. Well, Crate fights Conga here. We'll see if my replay works. Check that out. Oh, that dragon getting hit by the mushroom. Getting caught by everything there. Yeah, just on the offbeats. So that opens the door for Crate to walk right in, make themselves at home, and look at that second loot coming in. Going to look at the rules a little bit more. What's this PBR? It is pre-built racing. The racers start with a build, and you're looking at it. There are also a bunch of other races going on, or rules going on too. Zone 4 for crate. Opening a crate. Eating an apple. Kailaria is going to look for some revenge coming up here. I believe it was on the next floor. Yeah, it was at the 2-3 exit. The double dirt golem. Dragon combination. Dove Charm for crate now, sending enemies somewhere else. Kailaria is still taking a hit there, but will continue on this time into the conga fight. Dove Charm actually works really well in Zone 4. Getting away those Blade Masters or like a Golem, because all the rooms are locked off from each other unless you're opening that room. So it makes it a little easier to get those enemies away from you. Very easy core rift fight. Dagger throw and a grenade toss will put crate into Zone 5 at relatively the same pace as the last race. Kailaria will be sliding into 3-3, using the heal spell on the stairs. And as always with the electric dagger, if you stand on the conduit, you do infinite damage, so crate one-shotting that brown dragon feels good. And really, yeah, just tanking the hits now. Might as well. You got the heal spell, you got Quartz Armor with 7 hearts. Time to go into the Dead Ringer fight. Looks like a left side spawn, so doing Japanese strats. Getting into the Necrodancer fight. Has enough grenades and the blood shovel if we want to use that to get into phase 2. Looks like it's just grenades today. And there you have it. Crate gonna have the second loot. Digging the stage at the end with the blood shovel. Feels good. 7-12 race time. GG's. Blood crossbow on Kailaria's side. That's a fun weapon. Yeah, I asked in Discord, but I don't know if there are any refs around. But I don't think you're allowed to do that. And that's kind of going to be a thing with this mod is like these are it's way more restrictive and there are a lot more rules than like everyone's used to. And half the time you play this game, I feel like you do it on autopilot anyway, so could have just been a thing that happened. All right, there's the new build on Kailaria's side. We got a Titanium Staff of War, the free spell. We're at heavy plate status. Not heavy plate, light plate with that armor. lead boots for goo and running through traps. Zone 4 should be fun. They do jackets. If you have ballet shoes and the headphones, you just got +2 damage, which is pretty neat. I'm a fan of the staff. Ring of War can be a little awkward if you have an enemy with greater than 4 or greater than 3 health. You can push them back and then jump into an attack. This is something you got to think of. But both into 1-2 at pretty much the same time. Shop check for Crate. Blood shop for Kailaria. Gonna grab the ham for some health. Gonna maybe consider the throwing stars there just because you got a backpack. You can throw it in there if you want. There's a ghee in the shop here. More importantly, a luck charm for Crate. No milk. Kailaria's gonna head down there and think about it. Get the cheese and carry on. Arena fight here for Crate. Gonna get the grenade charm out of the choices there. I think that's pretty good. You get 3 grenades just for picking it up. Kailaria's gonna do the same. Those can be used for tons of things. Just hucking 6 damage in front of you is pretty strong. Magic apple in that barrel. Up to 4 hearts now for Crate. Do not use ore bomb next to that shrine. Good. Good text. Conga, your zone 1 boss. Both racers into it. They can freeze bomb for a quick kill. Or, yeah, use the shovel. Kailaria using a grenade Zuma. Getting into zone 2 first. Crate gonna switch off to the Torch of Foresight. I mean, that's going to light up your trap rooms, which you can kind of shortcut through with the lead boots. But generally, you're taking that for trap doors. Once again, there are no trap doors for this week long. Oh, Crate's in a tunnel. Good freeze there. Take out that dragon. 16 grenades for Kailaria, 12 for Crate. I'd like to see some of those being hucked at mini bosses. Crate finding a conjure, but you gotta build, so you might as well just go. It looks like we have a potion at the 2-3 exit. You can, yeah, just dig into it. Really good drumstick find there for Kailaria. They're at 1 heart for a moment. I think they're removed from the pool jackets. So you pretty much have to use like your starting items. Coral Rift, your zone 2 boss. Kailaria missing the freeze there. We'll get it halfway through. There's a bomb toss for Crate. That's what I want to see more of. Yeah, I got a lot of them. No real mapping for either racer. Another great use for freeze on the Crate side. Into 3-3. Yeah, all the purple chests are going to have tomes and scrolls. So curious if you want to go out of the way for them anyway. Alright, Crate's going to be into death metal. Use another freeze. They got a bunch of, yeah, there it is. Taking out 2 beetles to get the the regen on the spell. So we didn't have to use blood magic, but you have a lot of healing. Could have just blood magicked as well. And Zone 4 has a monster shop keep. And a tail monkey gonna take us away from that though. Crate taking a few hits there, gonna eat some food. Get the health back. That's a big dog on Kailaria's side. What is this, nuclear throne? And they will be into your death metal fight. Made up a little time there on Crate, who got teleported around Zone 4. And they went and checked the red chest, found the blast helm, so 3 more grenades. Better start throwing them grenades. They're weighing you down. Oh, monkey teleport for Crate there at the exit. Gonna send them back again. And there's some, yeah, staff in Zone 4 is very fun. Line up them Morlocks. There you go, there's double grenade. But now you don't have double-digit grenades, oh no. Okay. Fortissimo fight, your Zone 4 boss. Using a heart transplant to get it done, and they'll find the blast dome, the red chest. Yeah, with a smaller pool, I imagine it'd be easier to find those items. But it looks like, once again, Crate will be moving on through Zone 5 ahead of Kailaria, who's trying to figure out how to get into this room. You freeze and throw grenades. That's what you do. There you go. Into the Fortissimo fight. And here's the food shop again. So you can buy the things, you just can't kill and take the things, which is what Crate did. So I don't know. I asked in Discord for the second race and didn't really get a solid answer back yet. So left side spawn for Dead Ringer. We'll get another Japanese strat for the kill. Freddy's got a do not kill text above his head too. That's good. All right, Necrodancer fight again for Crate. Good blast helm on that red dragon. You don't want to worry about that. And looks like Crate's gonna get it. Yeah, Kailaria going down there. There you have it, Crate taking it. The 3-0 victory so far. Tunnel moment for Crate coming up on this replay. Excellent freeze to get out of it. Yeah, during the breathing there for the boss. Oops, wrong channel. I want this one. There you go. That's CoNDOR PBR. This is a week-long tournament. Once again, racers schedule when they are both available, so that's constantly changing or updating. The schedule I just posted in chat. The next one is in about 12 hours. That'll be Tufflefo versus Andrew Muir. And then those races, like I said, will populate throughout the week. We'll try to pick up some more commentaries for that. Otherwise, I'm going to take a quick break, and And then I'm gonna swing around and we're gonna play some Splunky HD.